I just want to say to FL Studio right now that you've been with me for years, baby, and I got much love for you. You always gonna be in my heart, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like you the glue to everything I need to be connected with. You know what I'm saying? But it's time. It's time. It's time. I'm switching dolls, man. I'm switching up dolls, man. I gotta do it, man. Look, I love FL Studio. I love everything about it, almost. But there's a few issues that have never been addressed. And those issues are causing me to switch. But not only just the small issues, I found a DAW that I've been having, been knowing about, and I just been waiting for the update. So the only problems that I have with FL, period, is I don't have the most monstrosity of a computer, right? Like I don't just have a $10,000 computer like some people. Like I remember I was watching, who was that? Curtis King, I think. And he was doing a beat and, he had a whole bunch of instruments going, right? And like, yo, his computer right here, bro, it was like at like 3%, bro. His bar didn't even move. I was like, bro, I messaged him in the comment section like, what are you using? He said, oh, man, I just got a new computer, man. And, he had a desktop built. So I'm guessing, man, he probably got 100 gigs of RAM in that motherfucker, man. I was like, that's why your shit do that, man. Because I know that throughout the years, I've always upgraded computers, man. And when you buy a computer from the store, man, if you don't have your stuff built, like for me, I think I got one of the top tier laptops that you can buy from the store. I have an AMD Ryzen 7. It's a little outdated because the newer one's out. I think the AMD 9 is out or something. And I have 24 gigs of RAM, right? So I can pull off anything I want to do musically in certain situations. The only problem I have is when I go to loading up stuff, man, and if the plugin crashes, FL crashes. It's the same problem over and over again. It's been for years, man. And yes, you're supposed to save I know y'all gonna kill me in the comment section. You're supposed to save when you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you be so in the groove, you just forget. And I've lost so many projects over the years, man, simply because they won't sandbox their plugins. If there's a way to do that, let me know. But I'm still leaving, but let me know. What I mean by I'm leaving is that I'm always gonna have FL. I'm gonna use it probably still at least once a week. And the reason for that is because I am a sound designer and I like to do my drums in FL Studio. It's just one of the things I like to do. So, for example, if I just go grab a drum right here, just real quick, let me go to my drums here and let me just grab a quick kick or something like it. Right? If I just grab this kick here, right? And if I wanted to make some adjustments to it, I don't have earphones in, so I don't know what I'm doing, so this may come out crazy, right? But I could just go in here and I could stretch that thing, pitch it up and down. Like, this is a real gem. If you guys are using FL and you want to work on your drum game, start messing around with these time stretching knobs, man, when you're doing your drums. This is a key secret I'm giving you guys. That's a secret. Not too many people know that. So, but that and then the ease of access, like for me, when I do drums, I might throw anything on that motherfucker, man. Like I experiment. I'll just go random, like I'll be like, boom, let me go, man, I'll go, let me throw anything on this motherfucker, man. Let me throw guitar rig on this bitch and I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? And I may have a whole rack down here, like 10 effects plugins that I'm using. you know what I'm saying, to make this drum sound cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll take it and I'll render it out and I'll come back and flip it again. When I do drums, I might flip it 10, 20 times until I get the right sound I'm looking for, right? Because I want my drums to be different when I do finally release them, right? But anyway, enough about me and what I'm doing, but that's what I use it for. So whenever I come and I do drums, I'm always gonna come back to FL. Always. It's the best to me for that, right? The visuals I love, the new visuals. Like I got a pretty clean background here. I got some free themes on my website if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description below. I do got some free FL Studio themes. You can get in there and mix them and make up your own. Like I took one and remixed it and I came up with this. Yeah, man, it's a great DAW. It's just those simple issues have stopped me from just really wanting to go in and work in it, because now I'm getting to a place where I'm ready to do loops again. I'm back in the lab making music every day, and I want to create loops so I can sell loop packs. And man, when you get to adding up instruments, and like I have some of the most powerful instruments on the as far as VSTs go, man. When you get to adding stuff, man, and you going in here and you're like, yo, let me take piano verse, you know what I'm saying? And let me add a Sampletron to it from IK Multimedia. Then let me come down and I'm gonna add contact, and when you start adding all that on and then your effects and stuff like that, that little bar over here, man, start to really stretch, you know what I mean? And I've noticed that on other DAWs, it doesn't really do that. Like, something about FL takes way more power than the other DAWs to run. I don't know why that is, because like my bar and another DAW, I could be using the same instrument, same pattern, same everything, and my bar would be like half of what it is in FL. So there's just a few little tricks and a few little tips of why I'll be leaving FL and switching to a new DAW. You will see me using FL from time to time. With that being said, I'm gonna go to the next video on why Reason Plus and why Reason did not work for me at all, and I really wanted it to, and I really wanted that to be an extra DAW, because sometimes you want to look at something different, and that's not for me anymore either, and I'll explain it in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.